What's up, guys? It's Matt Rod here again with Control Free, and today we're going to be diving deep into Waves Tune Real-Time, the plugin. We're just going to do some basics. It's going to be a quick video, short and sweet and to the point, but with these basics you should be able to do whatever you need to do with the plugin. It's really not that complex of a plugin, so let's get right into it. Alright, so we're going to get in our DAW here now. We're using Ableton. You can use whichever one you like that can run Waves Tune Real-Time Stereo. Drag this over to the track you want to use it on. I have an instance right here. Just going to open that up and it should look like this when you get in there. And so basically what we're going to do now is going to go over all the points and knobs and buttons, what they all do. So here we have the correction knob, which it has an on and off switch right here to test it with the on and off. The correction knob that goes from 1 to 100% of how much of the effect you want applied. Then you have a formant to turn it from corrected to not corrected button. And then you have your presets up here. And the knob over here is your note transition knob. This is going to be how much time you want in between the notes before they change, and how fast you want them to change to the corrected note between each auto-tuned note. Then you have sense and time. For tolerance, you have a link button that will link these two knobs to make them do the same thing. And then this knob over here is the speed knob, and it's going to be how quick you want the auto tune to be applied. So if you have it at, this is the fastest, 0.1, and the slowest would be 800 milliseconds, and you can just have that there. Then you have the vibrato effect, which you can have the button turned on or turned off right here, and a 0 to 200% slider to add that vibrato effect if that's what you're looking to use. And then here you have the keys, which will show you your key. If you choose a key, this is where you choose your keys, your scale, and what scale you want to auto tune in, whichever the beat is in. Usually that's the scale you're going to want to choose for your auto tune. And so I just click a regular natural minor, C minor, and now it has all the keys showed up here for you to modify. Each one has a different option. You can send it to a lower note or send it to a higher note. You can make it skip that key altogether in the scale, and you can have it not be played at all, or be skipped or moved over up a note or down a note in the scale. And then you have your ranges here. Generic soprano, mezzo soprano is just going to select basically where you want to focus your auto tune, what part, who the singer is. I usually just go with generic and open the whole thing up. So whoever's singing is normally going to sing in the range that they're going to be singing in. You don't really have to turn the notes off because they're not going to get activated. So it doesn't really matter too much on that point. Then you have your scale options right here. I showed you. You got major, natural minor, chromatic, melodic minor, mixolydian, Phrygian, Lydian, whole I don't even know all these. You can use those if you want, if you're feeling crazy. A reset scale button, a flat button, a sharp button. If you want to change it to C sharp, you just click that button right there. Boom. Reset scale resets the whole scale. And this is for the MIDI input and keyboard input. If you're using something from the MIDI inputs or your own keyboard. All right, so here I'm going to show you guys a trick on how to hear it with all the correction on, and you can then work backwards and take away the correction that you don't see fit in the sound. Or you can also work the opposite way, where you have a minimum amount of correction and add to it as you progress through the sound to hear what sounds right. It's to each their own. All right, so the way you do this is you turn the correction knob all the way up to 100. Make sure it's turned on, and you turn your note transition knob down to 0.1, speed down to 0.1. And the reason why we put these down to 0.1 is so that we can hear the effect come in as quick as possible and as many times as possible when the notes are transitioning as fast as possible. And this way we'll hear the full effect, and if we like it, and if we don't like it, if we do like it, we take it away. If we don't like it, we take it away. If we do like it, then we keep where it is or add more, depending on which way you're going. All right, so I'm going to show you the sample we're going to be using today without any correction on. Say you never did this before, girl, I know that you're lying. And I'm no singer, and I'm not ashamed, because watch what happens when we turn this correction on. Say you never did this before, girl, I know that you're lying. You're lying. Boom. And that way you have the effect there at full correction, and you can see how much of the effect you like and how much of the effect you don't like. And you can add or take it away by turning the correction knob from 1 to 100%, or you can also add some note transition and note speed, and this will take away a little bit of the effect little by little by making it having to tune slower and allowing the notes to not transition as often. And that way you'll have a reduced effect, unless you want the full effect, then you keep it all at 0.1 and 0.1. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video today. I appreciate you all coming out. And if you can, like, comment, and subscribe. You can leave a comment of what you did like. You can leave a comment of what you didn't like, what you think I should improve on, what tutorials I should do next. Just let me know what your thoughts are. You can tell me about your day. I don't care. I probably will respond. All right, I appreciate you guys. Until the next video. Peace.